Good evening friends, I am Umesh here and today we will talk about the CGPSC Mains GS Paper 3 Part 2 Syllabus, Strategy and a Recommended Book List, that is on the polity and the constitution along with public administration and some part of the administrative structure of Chhattisgarh. So as we know that there are only 50 marks allocated to Part 2 of Paper 3, and then definitely there is a challenge among us aspirants that how should be the strategy for this GS Paper 3 Part 2 framed. So let's come and explore the syllabus and what recommended book list we may follow. So I will just open the syllabus for you. So this is the syllabus. So as we can see that the whole public administration and polity both we can see in the GS paper part 3, and the syllabus includes all the constitutional development of India right from the 1773 to 1950, that is post independence. So definitely we know that the Government of India Act 1909, 1919 and then 1935 GOI Act going to the Cripps mission etc., they might be of some importance, and definitely salient features we must know, and then we have to do it not only for the GS paper 3 part but also for the essay part. So we must not neglect entirely the polity and the public administration constitution part. Then we have this preamble, concept of basic structure and the nature of constitution. They may also help us on the essay part. Fundamental rights, duty and the DPSP we will not neglect. Right to constitutional remedy, that is under article 32, we may not neglect, and there may be one question on the essay also on this PIL activism and a review section. Definitely the center state relationship has been in the news due to various reasons, so we must look for it. And then all India service under article 312, and then UPSC and state PSC we have the emergency provisions and all three kinds of emergency, that is under article 352, article 356 as well as article 360 we will have to see. And then most important part is the constitutional amendments that not only will be helpful for you in GS paper 3 part 2 under this paper, but also in paper 7 and other papers also. Maybe they may ask us regarding the GST amendment, or they may ask us regarding the latest 5 amendments, at least from 100 to 105 amendments we must be clear, and we have already seen that these have been asked. Then there is a small part regarding the government of Chhattisgarh, but it seems very small, but it is not to be neglected, and definitely this year in 2021 we may expect one question from this part, that is whether they may ask regarding the Chhattisgarh legislature, that is Vidhan Sabha, or to executive including the governor and office of Chief Minister and the Judiciary regarding the High Court of Chhattisgarh. The administrative structure of Chhattisgarh may also ask you regarding the classification of different posts regarding the Panchayati Raj and the Nagari Nikay, that is municipality system in Chhattisgarh. The recent changes we have seen in the last few years in the Panchayati Raj and the municipality acts. They may also ask sometimes regarding the Schedule 5 districts or areas. So we directorate system also may be asked under this section. So definitely I am expecting one question from this government of Chhattisgarh part, and they may be in 10 marker also, because we have already seen ample number of questions in the prelim section. So we might have one 10 marker from the government of Chhattisgarh part. Then friends, this public administration syllabus almost covers one paper of the UPSC optional paper. So we must go through this paper, but then definitely we have to balance the portion with the allocated marks. So this NPA, development administration, comparative administration, basic meaning, scope, nature must be clear to you. New dimensions, it is not possible for you to just go through deep study, but definitely we have to have basic idea and then small notes for this. And then we have this instrument of administrative management, that is coordination, delegation, they may be asked in 2 4 markers. And then good governance, e-governance, and district administration, that also I must have highlighted the district government part. So these 3 4 parts I expect to be the part of syllabus. So how to go, what book we should study, and what may be our strategy for this paper, I will basically talk about this. That we have some other sections also. Lokpal and Lokayukta, they may be asked. Right to information you must have to do, you cannot neglect it, because it may be covered in our paper 7 also. And then in essay and other things also we will give it. Panchayati Raj and these municipalities, again it comes. Then this unitary federal government and theory of separation of power we must know, because they are not much tougher and tricky things. We must have cleared our concept for prelims also. Then when we come to the book list, I will just recommend that you revise your NCERT 11th once again. If you already have made some short notes from the M. Lakshmikant, then you may go through it. Otherwise, I won't recommend. Then newspaper, obviously editorials will be one of the sources for you. For public administration, although for the new students, I will suggest this Lakshmikant and then MA, MPA books or BA IGNOU books. You can go through these. But if you have not done this so far, and then you have not made short notes on these topics, definitely you do not need to touch these things. And I would like to say that we do not have any short notes or any good quality of English notes for public administration as per its allocated marks. So I have seen many coaching notes, but they are for new students, new aspirants. Like if someone is new aspirant and they wish to do it well, then in English medium you can definitely go for the Path IAS notes. But they are lengthy, means you cannot cover it for this mains. If you have already gone through it, then definitely go once again through the short notes. Otherwise, what I am going to do is I will make the videos on each of these topics, and definitely if you are in Raipur or any part of Chhattisgarh, I would say you can join me for this. I will definitely cover this polity and public administration in 2-3 days, and I would like to provide you, I would try to provide you with short notes on this, so that as per the allocated weightage of 50 marks, we can cover it all in shortest possible time. Then also we can make sense of polity and public administration in essay paper and also in paper 7. So I have shared this YouTube link with you, and then my public administration Facebook page, and then UPSC and CGPSC Facebook page for you. So this is for the English medium only. हिंदी मीडियम के छात्रों के लिए मैं बुक लिस्ट में चेंजेस करूंगा डेफिनेटली. शॉर्ट नोट्स के 1-2 कोचिंग के नोट्स हमारे पास अवेलेबल है और उसके बारे में हम लोग चर्चा करेंगे. So I would say to brief, to sum up this thing, that for those who are going to appear in the CGPSC mains in 2021, that is in the next coming months, you do not need to go very thoroughly on these books. And I would suggest that you just find some way, like if you are in Raipur, Bilaspur, I have already suggested you that you come to me and I will cover it for you with the shortest possible notes and in shortest span of time to cover maximum from this paper. Maybe if it is of 50 marks, then definitely we may score more than 30 marks in this. And I would also caution those students or aspirants from UPSC or Delhi who have gone through the UPSC attempts, and they might have their optional as public administration. Do not confuse the UPSC standard answers with the CGPSC, because both are distinctly different. And this is my experience in the last few mains attempts, that I used to write as per my UPSC optional strategy or GS paper 2 strategy, and here I used to score very low. So you have to be more factual. You cannot be philosophical or analytical like what we write in the optional paper. So definitely write as simple as possible for the professors and the evaluators, experts of Chhattisgarh and CGPSC, so that you can score marks. Don't go philosophical or as optional in your tone in writing. And definitely we may score it. We can make sense of polity and public administration topic in our whole paper, like integrating this section with some part of other papers like economics, or to say with the essay or paper 7, and we may be able to score maybe 70 to 80 marks from this portion with the shortest possible or span of time, where I may be of some help to you. So let's be in touch, and I wish you all the best. I will just make a small video in Hindi medium also, so it will be uploaded in separate section of this YouTube channel, and we will definitely be covering all the different paper strategy and book list, and how could we do it. Definitely you do not need any coaching for this. You do not need to buy coaching notes, which may be somewhat lengthier for you, and if you can have a good mentor, then you will be able to strategize and shorten your time and increase your marks. So if you are already in some coaching, you must talk to your evaluator or your mentor or teacher for the polity and public administration as to how they may advise you to cover it in the shortest span of time, maybe 2-3 days, or giving 20-30 minutes for some days. But I would definitely advise, don't go for revising the Lakshmikants and all those bigger notes and books. They may eat your time, and definitely you can make use of this valuable time of yours for other papers who have weightage of 75 marks in GS paper 2, 3, 4, 5 and all. So I wish you all the best, and I will share my number and office address also. You can always come to me for the polity and the public administration and the Chhattisgarh government administrative structure part. So I wish you all the best, and we will meet in our next video.